Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the castle of bloodshed. I don't know.
We're back together, guys, but
I have some explaining to do. So, I think there was a slight miscommunication with how we were going to handle recording this week because we both had, as I will mention tomorrow in Mario Sunshine, we both had plans going on today. And I thought that meant that we would be doing 1 week of solo recording. As it turns out, it meant we were only doing 1 week of recording in general, and then we would get back together next week. So, you're going to be getting 2 episodes of Mario Sunshine this week with just me.
what a shame.
Also, when I hit the record button, I forgot to change the game on the Elgato, so now it just says Dark Souls, and under game it says Super Mario Sunshine.
Well, I mean, you guys are gonna have fun sorting that out when you go to transfer stuff over, but...
I'm so...
Ew!
Oh, what is that a heart?
That's a testicle.
I don't know what it is, honestly. All I know
It breathes fire!
It's a ball sack that breathes fire.
It's heartburn!
I'm leaving. I'm gonna jump off this balcony and just escape from
I hate to break it to
being
you,
alive.
Kate, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure that a jump from the balcony of our apartment will not cause death, just severe injuries.
Well, it might. It doesn't take that much of a fall to kill someone.
Fall damage is pretty harsh.
It's true. You,
Oh, more rats.
I love rats, but, like, I'm not chill with these guys.
Plague Rat of Doom.
Pretty much.
Mark, I hope you appreciate that one.
But yeah, we're
down
together again after a break, guys.
Going down to the basement just to choke some Sunny D and then go back up.
Well, I thought there might have been shiny things. People always hide shiny things in the basement, don't they?
No.
Depends on what you're looking at.
I probably just got to run back to the bonfire because I really need to learn to take these pus balls down from a distance.
Why don't you just shoot them with arrows or something?
It's more, I have toxic because that's the status effect they inflict.
You know, that's really ironic considering that they're swinging burning torches around and spitting fire. Of course, the fire enemies are inflicting poison.
No.
Well, actually, it kind of makes sense in Dark Souls. Because in Dark Souls, toxic spells are actually listed under pyromancies.
That's
What?
really weird.
Because there's only 3 schools of magic, and really, it doesn't fit under any of them.
And I'm going to assume when they die, they expel poison.
Yeah, that's what that purple stuff is.
That's what I assumed it was.
And what I almost wonder is if it's like, poison because it makes you feel hot. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to leave.
Because, like...
Thank you. The apartment is very a nice gift, Matt.
Where did you come from?
This is where we live now. Can you imagine if we all lived in the same building, how easy it would be to go do recordings?
Oh my goodness. We
Like,
can start whenever we want and end whenever we want.
I know. It would be so easy.
Let's not get caught up in all the good
Dreams.
ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay to dream, but you know, let's not take it too far.
Yeah. And if we're still doing this 4 years from now when I graduate, who knows what will happen? Maybe we will all live in the same building. It depends on where I get a job.
It also depends on how long Mark and I can stand living with each other. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not sick anymore, but for some reason my throat's still a little bit ticklish.
Well, yeah, it's the effects of it still, right?
I promise you I turned up negative, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's just something even when I start coughing, like, the few times I feel sick, like, I think I've had COVID once during the pandemic, and that was like, months ago, or actually over a year ago.
But you didn't test positive, though, did you?
It's, okay, it's the closest,
Oh my
I've
goodness, that guy
had.
just beat into your back. He just started wailing on you.
Berg.
This guy, the guy has like chicken legs for arms.
Chicken legs for arms?
Yes, I am standing by that statement.
I don't. You know what? Now I can see that.
So good, baby.
I still think it's stupid and hilarious how during the entirety of the actual pandemic, I was like almost invincible to COVID. Like, Mark and I were in close proximity to 2 people who had COVID-19, and neither of us caught it. And then the moment I started feeling better from a head cold, COVID!
Yeah, pretty much. Life is like, ha, you think you're good? No.
I stand by what I've always been saying about COVID. It's just 2 kids playing a game and making up the rules as they go.
Pretty much.
That's what COVID is.
You know what COVID is? COVID is fucking D&D.
You're rolling the dice every time.
COVID rolls the dice. 20, so we're creating another variant.
You have successfully created another variant.
Alright, roll anywhere between 16 to 19 to activate another pandemic.
God.
Number 20, if you roll a 20, we'll make it last 2 years.
Oh, God.
RNG, but in real life.
Great.
I mean, doesn't
I love this job. We're not getting paid, but I still love it.
We got something real special planned for you guys, by the way, for when we come back together to record again next. It's gonna be a breeze.
I'm preparing.
Ryan doesn't think that it's worth celebrating that we're only at 300, but I have a soul and enjoy joy.
Well, to be fair, I think my first thought was 500 subscribers, but at the same time, we've been at this for 4 years. Let's come up with something.
Fucking celebrate this shit.
Let's do something. We will definitely do stuff for milestones.
Yeah.
And I think the next milestone will probably be like 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Like, we'll do something really cool for that. I don't know. We appreciate everybody, all of you guys that come and watch our videos so much. Like, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
Because I know, obviously, we're not, one of the big gaming people on YouTube or anything. We're not even in, like, the top 1,000.
We're no game grumps, but
like, it really, really means a lot to us that you guys even take time to watch our stuff. It is very much appreciated. And we want to do something to thank everybody for that.
Yeah. So tune in. We'll have something special coming along down the line.
So how do you guys
It'll be nice and chilly.
I'm not going over there yet. But so you guys don't like the testicle boys. What about half-naked crow men?
I'm into it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Caw.
Don't kink shame me.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Why the testicle boy has to follow me?
Maybe the testicle boy is also into crow people.
Well, I really wish he'd keep it away from me right now. Don't trigger.
You could say that that guy pursuing a relationship with a crow man is a ballsy move.
Oh my god. Yeah, so this area of the game is just kind of filled with just gross enemies in general.
Considering we were just in a dank underground swamp with living turds on the ground, I'm gonna say that this is probably the lesser of the 2 evils.
Damn it.
Oh, it's because you haven't seen the phalanx enemies.
There's a baby!
These are phalanx enemies.
What the?
They are sludge people with spears and shields.
Why are they trying to make a phalanx?
That's what they're called.
Oh.
I think they're phalanx demons anyway.
And baby just hopped into a chair.
That's her chair.
That's where she's gonna make her booty hole.
At least
Yeah,
she
I
does.
really
Moses.
Does Moses not clean himself?
Moses doesn't clean. Moses cleans himself, but not exactly in the most proper way. Like, he still gets those carbuncles on his butt.
That's fair. We like, one of the cats at our house gets like, I'm gonna call it a poop seed, because it looks like a flax seed, but it's poop, and it just sticks to his lip balm all the time.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, no.
Ambushed. And you don't have any,
No, I'm going back to the bonfire. That's why I opened this door.
Kick the bodies.
Get my Sunny D back.
and pour into my muscles.
Yes. Then you should go kick some boys.
I've kind of got Sunny D, except it's Orange Crush.
Man, do you remember how hyped we would get as kids for Sunny D?
Yes.
Like, that was the shit as a child. I have so many memories of just being, like, stoked about getting Sunny D. And now it's like, I drink it and it's like, it's alright.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to throw back to something really old. Have you guys heard of the Chubbies? The Chubby Soft
Oh my god, yes!
I absolutely... Now, okay, part of this was also because Mini-Me, much like Mega-Me, is very much into colors. So when he sees these tiny little bottles with such colorful drinks inside them, he's like, want. So, and they were damn tasty. They were so good. I remember we used to get them all the time when we went on our Thanksgiving camping trip. And then they just disappeared one day.
I wish Chubby sodas were still a thing.
I absolutely loved those. They were
so good. I remember specifically, like, when I was in elementary school, like, back when I still lived in Toronto, like, when we would have, like, parties at school, the teachers would bring in Chubby sodas.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they were like our camping trip.
Oh, yeah?
And they were absolutely delicious.
They're so good.
It's kind of why I prefer Crush nowadays.
Bring back Chubby sodas and Dunkaroos, cowards!
You do it! You won't do it!
Pussies! Sorry, Matt.
That's okay. Man, I want to know what happened to those guys.
Or Nor. What is that?
They just fall off the camera.
Why does that look like a penis?
Oh, that thing's moving.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's a one-winged dragon.
That's a zombie dragon.
Oh. Ew, a zombie?
Big yikes.
Unpopular opinion, zombies are overrated.
Counter to that, no. No, I feel like the typical kind of shit that we see of zombies now is really overrated. I really like the kind of trend in zombie stuff now where it's like fast zombies that aren't these slow, lumbering, like,
I just don't like,
Oh,
hey, you just got one shot.
Oh, right.
You died.
I got a little bit there.
Nah, my personal thing is I just personally don't like zombies because of their concept. More or less, it's just monsters as a whole are terrifying. Okay, so you just finished watching your loved one die? Great, now kill them again.
Yeah.
That's just the concept alone that scares me the most about it. I know that's the entire point, but that can't sit right with me, and I just don't like it. So that's the main reason why I don't like zombies.
Well, I think, but that is one element of it. But I think another element of like the zombie story that is at least different from a more conventional monster story is that the zombies themselves are an obstacle, but they aren't typically the monster of the story.
Yeah, it's people.
Yeah, because it's how
like,
people react in those situations, and
well,
it's usually poorly.
It's, thinking about with Walking Dead, you have these people, like, you got guys like Negan and, like, the governor and stuff, right?
The zombies aren't really the main evil.
Yeah, and that's absolutely the point. And I think that's fascinating, though.
I do think that, I guess when I think about it, yeah, that's kind of a little more interesting in the fact that in The Walking Dead, the zombies are the main theme, but they're not the main evil. They're more or less just constant obstacles and roadblocks. And they're still a constant threat.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like most of the conflict is more or less the paranoia and panic of trying to survive in the situation and dealing with other people who might have a different stance on what to do.
And people, like, because, like, the whole thing with Negan and the governor, right, is you have these two people that, like, you know what? Outside of the situation that they were in, were probably just, like, normal-ass fucking dudes, right? But, like, the thing I found most fascinating with zombie stuff like that, and, like, stories that have people like that in them, it's like, you have these people that, when presented with the opportunity, just, like, give in to the absolute fucking darkest parts of themselves. And, it's the stuff that they take advantage of when there's, like, a complete societal collapse. and it's fascinating from a psychological standpoint too. Just thinking like, okay, well, what would it take for you to, you know, or like, how would you be in that situation? What would it take for you to completely compromise your morals like that?
Yeah, honestly, again, I've never watched The Walking Dead, and I really don't intend to, but like...
Yeah, but like Mark watches it.
Mark watches it, and I'm pretty sure if he were here, he'd be right into this conversation ASAP. And honestly, I think that would be good. But for me personally, it's not my thing. I don't really have much of an interest in it.
No, that's totally fair.
So, but you know what? When you guys say it like this, it does present a little more of an interesting outlook.
What? Sorry, what?
What?
Ryan, stop breaking the game.
Actually, this worked. No, it almost worked well for me.
But do you know what else is going to work well for you?
Is it potentially the next episode of Dorks Play? Because there's no guarantee.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm banking on a no.
I'm gonna kill that thing next time, I swear.